All right. Yo, what up?
What's good?
What's good?
What it do?
B139, we in the building.
I already know what it is.
Got my man Sheek right here.
What's going on, y'all? What's happening?
Yeah, happy holidays, everybody.
Definitely, man. Have a safe and good Thanksgiving.
Exactly. Mask up, wash your hands, you know what to do.
Day before Thanksgiving, we're gonna do it big right now.
Exactly. Thanksgiving Eve. Got my man Sheek in the building.
What's going on?
That's
man?
right.
What's
Happy
happening?
holidays.
What's going on? Who frying deep turkey? What's happening?
That
Little
deep
something
turkey's
right now.
crazy. That fried turkey is everything.
True.
I just want the legs. That's it.
Good, huh?
Yeah. What up?
Yo, what's Harlem on the rise? Yo, we love to get the money. This a podcast, you can catch us being funny. Yeah, from 7 to 9, we litty and live. So stop everything, this is serious vibe. Catch us on the Wednesday, it's litty on the hump day. Listen in your car, got the Beamer or the Hyundai. Facebook Live, we live and direct. You can call and kick it with us, cause we show respect. Yo, a lot of topics, we always got it poppin'. You know we neighborhood, we always kicking knowledge. Yeah, that's the stilo, we do it for the people. Flyer than the eagle, we ordinary people. We be kicking in cause you know we living in. Come and catch a vibe cause it's live, come and witness it. We down for each other no matter the weather. It's the
B139.
Let's Harlem stick together.
What up? What up?
Welcome to the Big 139, I'm Doc.
Don Vito Corleone in the building. Got my man Sheek Foundation, Sheek Family Foundation in the building. And we brought my man Sheek here, for the holidays because every year, this brother right here, my man, he gives back to the community. He gives back big. He don't give back a couple of gifts, he gives back major. You know what I'm saying? So we had to bring him to the show for the holidays, you know what I'm saying? Doc, remember the last thing we went to with Sheek and all that?
Yeah, for the back to school for the kids.
Yeah.
That was nice.
It was
That was
major,
nice.
man.
Yeah, it was nice.
They had like 1,000 book bags, 1,000 notebooks. I'm like, damn, she was
Had the
man.
bouncy house food for days.
Yeah,
It was good.
we
Man.
did the grill.
At the grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, so we had to bring him on the show. So just introduce yourself, man. Tell everybody where you're from and about your foundation and everything.
I'm Sheek from Harlem, 132 between 7th and Lenox. My foundation, I started it back in 2017.
Mm-hmm. 3 years, that's cool.
3 years, and we started giving back to like Christmas, Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
back to school, and that's it. Like really, and
That's
shelters,
all,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
great. That's all
Yeah.
back to back. 'Cause school's
Yeah,
September.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving is November,
Yeah.
and Christmas is December. So
Yeah.
that's all within a 3-month span.
yeah.
So let me ask you a question. So what made you start the foundation? And again, let's take it back a little bit.
Well, I came up on the streets, you know what I mean? Like, but I didn't have the best of everything because I chose not to have the best of everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not like my father, my mama ain't had no money. It's just I chose to go a different route.
Right.
And I know how it was when I was growing up and saying, you know what, I want them Jordans. I
Right.
want this, I want that. Because, the corner guys got that on. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I said, and lighting up the load for parents is that, they can't afford certain things and
Mm-hmm.
maybe I can help out
Yeah.
and give back,
Right.
That's what made me do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So the process of starting a foundation, so who did you speak to, or did you set up yourself, or how did you formulate the foundation?
That was a process in itself.
I know it is, that's why I want to hear the
You know what I
story.
mean? Like I went to about a couple of people. Everybody got their own opinion of how I should do it, things like that. And my aunt Yolanda,
Mm-hmm.
she was like, listen, this I'm gonna do it. So she streamed it. It took me about 3 weeks to get it. Normally it take about 6 months until you ever hear stories. It takes so long to get it.
Mm-hmm.
But she did it, and I got it in 3 weeks. Like she streamed it online, and then they sent me, said, yo, you got your 501. I was like, what? And then when I be telling people that, they be like, how did you get your 501 in 3 weeks?
Yeah.
I'm like, it happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But that's what helped me out, Yolanda.
How long you sat on the idea before you actually made that step and then did it?
I've been sitting on the idea about maybe 5-6 years.
It's always like
You know what I mean? That I want to give back, and I was trying to find my way how to give back. You know what I mean? And I couldn't. I was like, damn. You know what I mean? Sometimes on Halloween, I give out candy. And I was like, yo. Then I talked to my man. I was like, yo, you know, maybe you should start something that we could go to like to schools and talk to kids, but with the background, you can't get into schools.
Right,
You
right.
can't.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
You can't talk to adolescents. Like, they ain't like you in there. So I was like,
Right.
well, maybe there's another way that we can go about it to do it.
Right,
You know, and I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna just do this.
right.
And with no support from the government,
Right.
everything was coming out my pocket.
Right.
Like everything.
Everything out the pocket.
You
You
know
hear
what I
that?
mean? Yeah.
Everything come out this man's pocket. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I ain't-
Every year.
Yeah, so this is the first year that I actually got donations from people in the community.
Wow.
This is the first year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Out of all
Because
the
you're
years.
established now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And but what I did was I reached out to a lot of people, put the pressure on, like, yo, but you gotta send this out. You got like, yo, Sheek, I'm gonna do it. You know, but a lot of people from different companies I reached out to in Harlem, black-owned businesses, I emailed them, sent them initial letter of the company, whatever we doing, the foundation. I ain't hear nothing back.
Right.
You know, everybody, my thing is, this is why I wanted to come to the radio station.
Right.
It's to tell, like, I understand, I respect the buy back, you know what I mean, support our own, but how can you support your own if they're not supporting a movement that's doing something for the youngins?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I done Instagram a bunch of people. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say no names, a bunch of people. Nobody got back to me.
Wow.
Nobody.
And it wasn't even, I'm pretty sure it was something doable where they could have did.
I'm not, see, the thing is, I wasn't asking for no money. You know what I mean?
No.
Because I know how people are when you ask for money.
Yeah.
So what I did was I said, listen, I got an age group from 2 to 8. You know what I mean? Y'all could donate a toy, just a toy. It's for the kids. You know what I mean? It's to give back to the kids because with the COVID thing, a lot of parents ain't working
Yeah.
and they can't afford Christmas right now.
Right.
So whatever the community could do to help the ease the load, then let's do it. Let's get together and do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm so tired of people always telling me, let's stick together, let's do this and do that. But yeah, when you reach out to them,
Yeah.
nobody reached back.
Yeah.
So I just talk. They're just talking, you know, because they got lips. You know what I'm saying? They're not putting the action. They're not putting the work in, you know? But like you said, you wasn't asking for no money. You was asking for support.
Support.
That's crazy, man.
You know what I mean? I said, you know, a lot of people, they got a lot of influence with different types of companies, things like that. I know I was a little late in the game with you gotta have a 6-month out before you could ask for something because they want a tax write-off or anything like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I was like, damn, COVID hit, like, what I'm gonna do?
Right.
So I was like, you know what, if worse comes to worse, I'm gonna have to pay out of my pocket again.
Right.
You know what I mean? I said, well, let me just reach out to some people that talk this buy black, let's do for our community,
Right.
and let's see what happens.
Right.
But yet, you on YouTube, you know, with a stack of money, you driving through Harlem
Yeah.
with
Talk about it, man.
$300,000 car,
Yeah.
but yet you don't want to do nothing for your people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know.
And it's always like that. Like people will be quick to. We had the same problem here sometimes. Like the people that knew us for years and established, they go to some other platforms to rather come here because some other platform may be larger. You know what I'm saying?
No, because they think they're gonna get a bigger response if they go to that platform. But
Exactly.
yet, you ain't gonna get nothing from that platform. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It don't. You know, I don't get it, man.
Yeah, well, you like the doctor said, I gotta add on to it, right? It's a thing where it's like, you know, salute, you know, happy Thanksgiving Eve, right? It's a thing where it's, you know, we don't need nothing from nobody, you know what I'm saying? But the fact is the support is what we look for as far as the little things that we do, as far as like maybe a joint venture or just people to pull up or to like everybody that came on the show, we never charged anybody. People were like, yo, how much you charge? We never charge. The B139 never charged, going on 3 years. We put everybody on, we had everybody on the show. Y'all know what time it is. But what I'm saying is that all we ask is that you put our logo or let them know that you on the show on your page. And we gotta run behind people to do that. So that's in the lines of what you're talking about. This is support. Small little details, man. And that's stuff that I don't understand either. You know,
You
so.
know, I mean, every event that y'all covered for me, I made sure y'all was on whatever I did.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I made sure of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because support is support. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be getting out to people the way I am without y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Right.
like, why not? You know what I mean? One hand wash another. Let's like that's what I'm talking about. Like, let's come together as people and let's make it happen. You know what I mean? But why everybody talk that, man?
Yeah, they talk that talk.
Everybody for
But people,
something.
but you know, people pick and choose who they want to do stuff for.
Because
I
they
noticed
think
that.
they think they get something
That-
out of that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Not only that, they don't just think they can get some out of that. People see you get money, you live in whatever the case may be, so they don't want to be the reason why you get more money.
Nah, but like she said, it is what they think they could get something out of.
Right,
Like, I see
a
certain,
certain motive.
I watch certain people that
They're
they're
opportunists.
opportunists. They'll do something for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
But,
sad.
you know,
It's sad, you know, and for us as people to be that way, it's fucked. I mean, you know, Paul Lanes, but it's fucked up.
You can say what you want
You
to
know
say
what I
because
mean?
it is fucked up.
You know what I mean? It's fucked
Yeah.
up, man. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But you know the crazy part about it is that a lot of outside our race gave more this year than our own race did. Like JFK Hospital in Jersey, giving you massive toys. Like, go ahead, what you need? He was like, yo, we don't need your letter. We don't need to write it over. Go ahead, just, you know what I mean? Because we support you every year. But yet, you can't get nobody home do with something, with a cause. You know what I mean? They like,
Yeah.
oh, so what I'm getting out, you know what I mean? You can write it off. Nah, we need to do something else. Like, what are you talking about? What do you want, an arm, a finger? What do you want?
But you know what it is though? It's your brother, man. It's not the other man. And that's the part that disturbs me. You understand? Because even what I do, as far as like, you know, I got a few business ventures that I do, and it's always the other man that'll give me top dollar, but the brother man want to undercut me, and I'm like, come
That's
on,
how that is, man.
come on. Why you don't want? I mean, I'm worth this.
That's how that
But
is.
just because it's me, the
Yeah.
brother, they don't want to pay me the brother. They gonna pay the other man
Yeah.
the money.
That's
But-
see, I respect them more if they couldn't afford, like saying something like what you doing. If you say, yo, they want to get into it, but they couldn't afford that person, and
Right.
then you, that's different.
Right.
Then if they was doing it already with that person and then undercutting you.
I mean, you know, with my construction company, like, they'll call me in. I already know they had an estimate from somebody else. You know what I mean? So they'll call me like, yo, Sheek, yo, I need you to come in, whatever. I'm like, all right, you know, I'll go and look at it. I'm like, yo, you know, this is my number. They like, well, you know, I went to Tom.
Right.
Tom said,
Yeah.
it was 10,000. So I said, well, I'm gonna do 9.
Right.
They was like, well, you know, I'm trying to bring business to the black man.
Oh man, they
So
went there.
what discount I could get? I just gave a discount.
Right.
I came 1,000 on the top.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Nah, I'm gonna see if I. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man. See that? You know what that is, man? That's just what I just finished talking about, man. That's, you know, support black business. A lot of times when I post stuff, I always put people like V. Why you put support black business? Because I'm a black man. I'm doing black business, and I want you to support me. You know, support me doesn't mean to try to juke
To undercut.
to undercut them over.
Yeah.
It means, you know, spend money because I got the same product. These people have no better. The same thing with you. But being that you brought up Sheek construction, when and why did you start that company?
Well, I have the love of it for building stuff. About maybe 20 years now. Since I've been
Yeah.
20. You know what I mean? When I first touched down, I was helping my brother build his house, and then
And you ain't really know much how to do
I ain't really know how to do it. He was teaching me. He was like, yo, but you know, if you want to know how to do something, do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you could teach me. Let me look at you put this mic together, and I bet you I could do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's how us black people are. You know what I mean? You don't take
Visual.
one. Yeah.
Visual,
And after that, I started building stuff. So I drew to love it. You know what I mean? Like I love what actually I do.
So
I mean, I'm not in-
your partner actually helped you.
Yeah, he helped me.
So
through
he
it.
nice on you.
Yeah, my brother, he's Eli. He's real nice with it. You know, he worked for MTA. And he taught me how to, when I first touched down, he's like, listen, man, I helped him build his house. And ever since then, I loved it. Like, I'm not in it just for the money. I mean, don't get me wrong, the check is good.
Right.
But I love what I do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to come in and give you have a job and say, all right, that's it. Let me get the check, I'm out of here. Then next thing you know, I leave,
Right.
you're like, what the fuck he just did to my house?
Right.
You know what I mean? I love what I do.
So when you started that, when did you actually start the company?
I started a company 4 years ago. You know what I mean? I actually went and did the tax ID, EIN, whatever,
Yeah.
registered a company, insured, and it been, the grace of Allah, it been great for me, man.
I ain't even gonna front, man, because me and you come up a different type of way, you know?
Yeah.
I can't put that on. That's a documentary. We gonna do that later on, you know? We come up a different type of way. But when I saw that he was doing that, doc, I couldn't believe he was doing it. I said, damn. I said, oh, show up. I said, my brother doing this?
Yeah,
And
but-
I said, yo,
yeah, but-
I asked, I said, when do you learn how to do this?
Yeah.
Because he do some nice shit. He ain't doing no regular shit. He gonna turn your house from this to the dream house. He do some fly shit. And I was
But
like,
a lot of people, they
you
be
know?
talking like, you actually do the work? Yeah, I actually do the work. I don't do electric.
Yeah.
Like, I'm scared of
You
electric.
told me that the other day.
Yeah, I'm scared of electric. Plumbing, I do simple plumbing.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like last week, I was in Esplanade,
Yeah.
and we was doing plumbing, and this is why I don't do plumbing. The plumber hit the line,
Yeah.
and the water just shot out the water. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Caused a whole flood, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why I don't do plumbing. I do simple plumbing. I sub that out.
Right.
But I love what I do though, man, you know?
So how many people you got working with you?
Right now I got about 10 people working for me. Like 10? 10 good. You have to go through a whole 10 before
Right.
you get to the 10 good.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it is good though.
So a house, how long it normally takes to finish a house?
But it depends what you want.
Mm.
You know, if you want a simple kitchen, you want to rehab a kitchen, cabinets, backsplash tiles, it'll take about 2 to 3 weeks to do that. You know what I mean? Got that out, come in with the cabinets,
Yeah.
tiles, backsplash, caulk, paint. You know what I mean? About 2 to 3 weeks.
And like you're saying though, you know, he's actually doing a label, you know, because when he does put up his stuff on social media, he's showing you, I'm doing this. I don't just have a team, which he does have.
Yeah.
He's there, he's working just as hard as the team's working.
I do your house like I want my house done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of clients, they like, so what's your idea? I'm like, this is what I would do. They're like, all right, you know, just do it. And then they end up loving it.
So when you said when you first started, you was working for a company after you helped your man with his house?
Nah, I was, you know what I mean? I was on vacation. I was incarcerated.
No, I'm saying just after you learned, you got.
No, I came home and didn't learn.
No, I'm saying when you learned, because you said this like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But you just started the company 4 years ago.
Yeah.
When you learned 20 years ago,
Mhm.
after you helped your man with his house, after that, did you get a job doing it?
Yeah, I would start working for Chivoni. We was working on bridges and tunnels, but it wasn't house things. Like I was doing tunnels and bridges. I was Union 731 for about maybe 10 years, I think that was, right? When we had the right one. I was working for Chivoni at that time. We was doing building bridges and stuff. You know what I mean? But then I was like, I don't want to work for nobody no more, man. I'm tired. You know what I mean? I'm done. I'm tired. You know what I mean? And then, you know, and I just got more into my craft and I put more into my company. I was like, yo, I'm tired. Let me just, you know what I mean?
So I'm definitely proud of you on the real side, you
So-
know, 'cause that's for sure, you know.
So what's the process after you said you got the company EIN, you got it registered and stuff like that? What's the process of you getting the work now and
I mean-
getting the team together?
Well, what I was doing was like little jobs here and there. And then as I was doing good jobs, building a good reputation with clients, and they was recommending me to other people. And next thing I know, people start calling me like, you know, can you come do my bathroom? Or can you come do my kitchen? Or can you come lay flooring down? I was like, all right, I'll do it. You know, give them a good price for it.
You doing it by yourself?
At that time, I was doing it by myself. It was taking me damn long. You know, I'm like, I ain't got no money to pay nobody. So I might as well go ahead and keep doing this by myself. And I did it. And next thing I know, my phone been ringing ever since. then, you know what I mean? So recently I just did I got my website up and running for the company.
Right. Tell me about your website.
Sheek Quality Construction, LLC.com.
There you go.
You know, so I registered with the state. So now the state's sending me jobs. Like, you know, the home advisor, I'm gonna tell you about if you're a contractor, they'll never go home advisor. They charge you to get you jobs. And the leads don't be good.
Right.
It don't be good. You paying $500 for what? Nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I did 2 jobs for home advisor, and then I stopped that. But then after that, you know, people start seeing the work, and they tell their friend, like, yo, I got a contractor that's here doing good work. You come see what you got going on.
Yeah.
So everything been word of mouth, Facebook, Instagram. So, you know what I mean? It's been good.
So let's bring it back to Sheek Family Foundation. Because right now, you got something coming up soon, right?
Yeah, so December 20th, we doing a back to school. I'm sorry. We doing a Christmas giveaway. My goal this year is for 250 kids. In order for you to come get a gift, you got to register because the COVID thing.
Right.
So you got to do an RSVP. So the number to call is 917.
There you go.
657-6687. Once again, 917-657-6687. You call the number, reserve a spot, get your child age, the sex, and come get a gift. It's going to be a Harlem. The location is unsecure right now because I don't want to give it out. It may be overwhelming.
Yes.
That I don't have that many gifts for everybody. So you
That's
gotta,
why you have people register.
Yeah.
So you have a count.
you have a count. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest with you though, because we've been to the last couple, me and Doc, and you're probably gonna have more people register right now because a lot of parents are out of work.
Yeah.
Seriously, a lot of parents are out of work because of COVID, and more people are more needy right now than the time when you were doing your other stuff. So
I don't
registering is big.
I don't say needy. Like needy is a big word. Like a lot of people don't like that needy stuff. So a lot of parents is out of work, so they need help with making the kid happy for Christmas. And we here, us 3, we all be there.
Absolutely.
And to be the dude, we gonna do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
That's it. Once again, call a number for the 19th of December for a gift. 917-657-6687 and RSVP. Your child come get a gift. I was trying to reach out to a couple people to do a raffle. You know what I mean? And every parent that called in, we give them their ticket number, take a picture, tell them to take a picture of their ticket, and then we pull a raffle at the end of the day. And everybody that come, we ask them to say ticket number, and then they get whatever gift that was there, whether it be a TV or game system. But it ain't work out because Harlem ain't help out.
Harlem, man, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. We got my brother Sheek here. Sheek Family Foundation. I want y'all to support him. You gotta support. All he doing is giving back. Most of the time he came out of his pocket, like he said. Me and Doc, we both witnessed that. And all he trying to do is just give back and help out. And a person like that, you gotta respect, you gotta love.
Got to, man. His events be nice. I had a good time there, man.
Great time, food and everything. He just giving out gifts, you feed you and everything, man.
Yeah, but this year we can't do food.
I know you can't.
Because you can't do food.
Because of COVID.
Because of
We can't do
COVID
it.
restrictions,
And so I got sponsors for this year. I got Shake the Block.
Shake the Block.
They coming through JFK Hospital Medical Center down
The Beat 139.
Beat 139 and Zay Fashion. So hopefully people call up and RSVP their kids to come get a gift, man. It's free. Come and get it, man.
There it is.
Get it.
But give them all your links right now, man.
You got SheekandFamilyFoundation.com and you got SheekQualityConstruction.com.
Right.
And that's
You got a lot going on, bro.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
We support you, man. Doc, we support you,
Yeah, we're
man.
gonna be there.
100%.
But see, don't say you got a lot going on, because then people ain't gonna support it. Oh, he got too much. He
When I say a lot, I'm gonna be specific. He got a lot of love going on. You understand? He got a lot of love for the
That's all
community.
love though, that's all community stuff.
Exactly.
Man, I'm broke. I need some help. Come help me out.
That's
with the
right. It's a
community.
foundation that's giving back to the community, you know?
Hell yeah.
But thanks for coming to the show, man. Can you tell them what show you on right now, brother?
I'm gonna beat 139.
Right.
Okay, there it is.
Let's get it.
Oh, let's get it. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Show my boys some love.
Exactly.
Come through December 19th. I mean December 20th. Come through with your kid. Let's get it.
You said the 19th or?
No, the 20th, man.
But you said the 19th?
I just said the 19th. It's not by mistake.
So come through the 20th on a Saturday, right?
Yeah, Saturday.
On
No,
a
Sunday. That's a Sunday.
Oh, the Sunday.
Yeah, it's a Sunday. Yeah.
Man, it's a Sunday. Like you doing events on Sundays now?
Because